little area in there. Decorate more if you want. And I'm going to use oak for the main body. And then we're going to use... yeah. I'm going to use spruce for trims. The trimming of the building and the roof. Look at that. It's already starting to come together. I would use some gradient in the wood, make it a little more beaten up, but I'm not really good at that either. So, most of the time what I do is I take these stripped logs. Use let's use a stripped one here. An idea. Can trim here on the sides. Might not look as weird. Look at that. You got a nice little arch here. Do it in the corners. Do it wherever. Wherever fits. I'm gonna take the slab. Under here. Oh. Okay, well maybe not there. That's not gonna work. Oh, well, that's fine. The really important thing is not to worry about it too much. It doesn't come out perfect. It's fine, who cares? You would be the only one who cares. Yeah. And if you make the buildings like these, Tudor style, where it comes out here, just with yeah, that's a little, probably should have made it 4 blocks out here. That's fine. Makes it look more structured. And put logs here. It's one of the best things you can do. Make it look like it's not about to tip over in 3 seconds and fall apart and collapse. And on the bottom level here, I'd really not suggest using any glass. And I'll show you why. Put some glass here. It looks good, but it doesn't really match the aesthetic. So, what I like to do is put iron bars on the bottom here. Oop, that one's off center. Yeah, okay. Look at that. So much better. Gives it that look that you need. And I 100% recommend using more than one type of wood. If you use all different types of wood for different parts, like trimming, use spruce, or, you know, let me just get rid of that. Yeah, I don't think that works. See? Can't always be right the first time. The reason why building takes so long is because, for most people, it's because they don't know what to build. And it really doesn't matter what you build, as long as you like it and you think it looks good. I can even bring it up here with these frames here on the corners. As I stated before, I'm not going to be using gradients with the wood. It just takes too long. There we go. Got that nice transition. It's the same type of wood, but it's got nice colors. They're different. And that's the same wood. It's different textures and slightly different colors. You just build it up here. You can also do this in survival. I actually recommend this most in survival. And actually, that looks kind of funky right now, but I'll show you a trick here. Not that. And also do some framing with the windows here. I don't know why I keep typing in Finch. Apparently I just can't spell. I don't know why. It's really annoying. I'm definitely not anywhere a really good builder, but I got some skills. Just some. You can even put some of those there if you want to make it look haunted, I guess. There, look at that. Might be a little much. I don't think I need that much. Oh, I almost forgot. You can use trapdoors in the windows. Like that. No, that looks pretty weird. Just sitting like that. I'm actually going to move these out. I keep placing this wrong. There we go. Might look a little weird right now, but you can always change it. And yeah, it's not slap. Oh my gosh, I am absolutely horrible at typing. I like that. And you can really go with any style you want. It doesn't matter. I could probably sit here for hours just changing the look of the windows, because the windows are 90% of the build's aesthetics. in my opinion. They change the way an entire wall looks. Just a few blocks can make a huge difference. Make it look from a bland wall like this to a wall that pops and has color. No, I'm actually gonna keep this part blank. Because come in here with some brick, anvil, trapdoor, this nice chimney going here. Do something like I actually just recommend having it like this. There, got a nice chimney. And then another thing you want to watch out, keep in mind, is oops, wrong color of glass. There we go. Yeah. You want to leave plenty of room on each side. Oops. Dang it. There we go. See? That there. Now it's trapdoors, it's windows. I mean, trapdoors, shutters. Oops. There. Make something similar on the same side. And this one block gap here makes it very angular and draws your eye to the corner, which is exactly what you want. You can use stairs on the sides here for framing purposes. This looks a little weird. I'm gonna change that. It's like an 80s house in this suburban neighborhood. That looks better. You can even get fancy with it. Like this. Make it look all fancy. Like that. Oops. There we go. I have to put it in there. Should be the same length. Yeah, look at that. Nice, real nice framing here. Yeah, that's, there we go. Framing in the windows, very important. So you frame your windows right with all these blocks. No. Very nice. If you use these curves here, see it, stair makes it a curve upward. Use all these beautiful curves. Makes it look a little Victorian and fancy. Yeah. Doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing is. Man, my mouse is really glitching out right now. Up and down. Sometimes you have a double shutter there. You have 2 blocks. Just 2 blocks in between the windows. I think that's fine. You get the point. I have like the smallest. It's kind of funny. I kind of like that. Little. That. It's kind of silly. The front is definitely one of the most important places to have the fancy features. Definitely. Since there's not really enough room to stop it there, you can just look at that. Even add it on this side too. Should be careful though. So when you add stuff like this, it makes everything else look a little off. Still have that little space right there, which is exactly what you want. That's what you want in framing. If your framing is wrong, your building doesn't look that good. And I think most people would agree. There. You know, that is a little janky. Get rid of that. Yeah, there you go. It's already uneven here, so nothing has to be perfectly even or symmetrical, especially when it's a Tudor house, because that means someone built this by hand, and no one is perfect, especially builders like that. It's very nice when it's symmetrical, but you know, gotta work with what you got here.